What's up everybody, welcome. I'm back today with another dust collection video, and in this one I wanted to show you how I've got the dust collection set up on my drill press. It's weird, but it's quite effective and it's actually pretty easy. So let me show you. This is my drill cart. I've got my drill press in the middle, pocket hole jig on the front left corner, and both of these are connected to the dust collection, which is a 5 horsepower rigid shop vac. It sits on that platform, which is a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. It's 22.5 by 18. And then the platform is connected to the column, which is also 3/4 inch plywood. It's 3.5 by 6, and it's about 40 inches tall. And that connects to the top of the cart. I do have one extra layer of adjustability because this is a radial drill press. So if you do decide to set up your dust collection similar to this with a normal drill press, you would just dial the extension wand in so it's aimed right at the bit and then screw it down to the tabletop. But because this is a radial drill press, the head of the drill is able to move. And in order to be able to follow the drill bit, I have to have left and right adjustability. All I've done is put a circular piece of plywood. It's got a single carriage bolt through the center of it, and then the column is pocket screwed down to that piece of plywood. But if you don't have a radial drill press, that is an adjustment that you're not going to need. The sleeve slides up and down on the column, giving me up and down adjustability of this extension wand, which is a 2.5 inch extension wand that comes with the rigid shop vacs. And then it slides in and out of the sleeve, allowing me to adjust the extension wand as close to the bit as possible. I've also got a small cyclone dust separator up on the platform that's connected to a box on the back of the cart. There's a 4-inch toilet flange on the bottom of the platform, and there's a 4-inch toilet flange on the top of the box. Both are connected with a short piece of this expandable drain pipe and secured with pipe clamps. And if the cyclone dust separator isn't in the setup, that means all the dust is going to end up in the vacuum container, which is going to be heavy and a lot less convenient as far as cleaning and maintaining the filter. And the whole point of this setup was to have effortless dust collection while drilling holes. The dust collection comes on automatically. I'm using an iSocket AutoVac switch, and I basically just have a 3-way plug plugged into the tool port. Because I've got both things hooked up to the same dust collection, I need to be able to block off the suction on the tool I'm not using so I get full suction on the tool I am. So if I'm using the drill press, I've got this piece of 3/4 inch plywood with a piece of paper stapled to it. And this, as soon as the dust collection comes on, it sucks the paper down and closes this port off and gives me full suction at the drill press. And then if I'm using the pocket hole jig, I've got this plug that came out of a 2-inch hole saw with a little bit of tape around it, and that blocks off the extension wand nicely, giving me full suction on the pocket hole jig. When drilling with small bits, from the smallest bit up to about 5/8 of an inch, I prefer using the raw extension wand for visibility. And then once the bits are bigger than 5/8 of an inch, a lot of the chips will get ejected towards the front of the drill press and they just get away from the dust port. So I have this little accessory I made that adds on to the extension wand. This just cradles the bit a bit better and really helps with those ejecting chips. Now I'm going to go ahead and block off the dust collection at the drill press, get the drill out, the pocket hole. And drill a couple pocket holes. And one more really cool feature about this setup with having the pocket hole jig here with the drill press is I can disconnect the hose at the pocket hole jig, and I've got a short piece of pool pump hose here that I add on to it to make an extension. And now, as long as the drill press is blocked off, I can turn it on and go ahead and do general cleanup all around the cart. This is some footage of me pulling the filter and then replacing it after I cleaned it. I hope you enjoyed this little dust collection video. If you got any comments or just want to say hello, hit me up down below. And I will catch you on the next one.